Hello again, I'm A. Lee Judge, a keynote speaker and the founder of the content marketing company Content Monster. In the previous videos, I talked about camera placement and how to capture good audio when recording your presentation video. Now we want to make sure you're literally seen in your best light. Webcams and smartphones will automatically try to adjust your picture based on the lighting in the shot or frame. As I mentioned before, detached high-definition webcams are a big step up and manage lighting better than most built-in webcams. They'll also be clearer and more adaptable to different light scenarios. On Windows computers, Logitech and other webcam suppliers generally include some camera software or control panel that allows you to make exposure and color adjustments to your webcam. This can help you brighten or darken an image as needed. Webcams for the Mac are generally plug and play and don't require driver installations, and some of the later ones from Logitech even have control software that you can install. But in most cases, you'll need a third-party app like Webcam Settings to tweak your exposure and color settings. That being said, the best way to have good lighting exposure is to provide sufficient light on yourself in the first place. Let me introduce you to a couple of more characters that you don't want to be. The witness protection. Bright lights behind you, causing you to be seen more as a silhouette. Grainy Janie. Because when a camera tries to compensate for low light, you end up with an overly grainy video image. As we mentioned in the earlier video, detached HD webcams are better for dealing with low light, and you'll get an even better result with your camera phone. Here are some tips to optimize how you use light. Avoid backlighting. To avoid being the witness protection character, the primary source of light in the room should be aimed towards your face and not your back. If there is a large light source behind you that you can't avoid, then you must add an equal amount of light in front of you. We'll cover some lighting options in a moment. Light your face. The best lighting is natural light, so try setting up facing a window. You don't want harsh, direct sunlight, so thin curtains or a cloudy day are your friend. This is one case where a cloudy day actually works in your favor because clouds soften the light and will make you look even better. If you don't have a good place to catch daylight, or if you have to record at night, then you'll need some type of artificial lighting in front of you. Desk lamps, ideally more than one, can work, but make sure that the bulbs are bright white to daylight color. These variations in lighting color are referred to as the light temperature. Cool for bright daylight brightness and warm for more yellow shades of light. You definitely want to aim for cool lights as your camera will respond better and give more accurate skin tone color, especially if you're using a webcam. Plus, you're not trying to set the mood for your viewers with a warm yellow tinted light. Avoid sitting directly under a light. When lights beam down directly from overhead, they'll cast unsightly shadows on your face. Your eyes will especially look bad. So make sure that your primary light is in front of you, not above. If your main room light is casting shadows under your eyes, you can fix that by adding a little additional light pointing directly at your face. If you're looking to buy a light for your video, here are some tips. If you don't have a ring light, don't buy one. Ring lights are only ideal for photographers and beauty vloggers. Why? Well, because the circular catch lights in your eyes can be distracting or annoying. While attractive in photos, they can be very distracting in video, especially if you're wearing glasses. For reflections in eyeglasses, you can avoid the distraction by raising your light to a higher angle. This will aim the reflection away from the camera. The problem with the ring light is, if your camera's mounted inside the ring light, then you can't move the ring to avoid the reflection. If you already have a ring light, by all means use it, but here are my suggestions. Try to move your camera outside of the ring. Having it on a separate stand will give you more vertical and horizontal options with lighting placement that won't affect your camera position. Move the ring light up or to the side to position away any reflection in the eyeglasses so that your camera can't see it. If you do video often and you plan to buy a light, I suggest a square LED light and maybe even a softbox. You can get these both for around $150, or even a smaller desk version for as little as $50 for a pair. To recap lighting for your presentation video. Backlighting, bad. Top lighting, not good. Front lighting with a daylight color pointing at your face, the best. Now you know about several options to help light your video. Everyone's situation is different, so use which one works best for you, your budget, and your environment. Just keep these tips in mind and you'll come out with much better video. This is the last of 3 videos, so if you missed the other 2 about cameras and placement, or the most important one about audio, be sure to check those out as well. If you've got any questions about lighting, sound, or recording your video, you can contact me through contentmonster.com. Also, connect with me on Twitter and LinkedIn at @ALeeJudge. Thanks for watching.